Sitaram Yechury gained prominence as a student leader when he opposed the national emergency. As the president of the Jawaharlal Nehru University Students' Union, he led a march to Prime Minister Indira Gandhi's residence demanding her resignation as JNU's chancellor due to the atrocities committed during the emergency. He remains the only person to have been elected as JNUSU president for 3 consecutive terms. The fact that he received a farewell on his last journey from the JNU community on campus highlights his respect and affection for his alma mater. Sitaram Yechury's leadership and contributions have been remarkable. At 33, he joined the Central Committee, and by 40, he was part of the Polit Bureau of the CPIM. Sitaram Yechury was a polymath with a deep understanding of various subjects including Indian history, society, culture and politics, as well as current events and international relations. Sitaram Yechury was a strong advocate for the protection of India's secular and federal democracy, believing that all citizens should have an equal voice in governing the country. His leadership as the General Secretary of the CPIM and his efforts to challenge controversial policies like the revocation of Article 370, the Citizenship Amendment Act and electoral bonds, even taking them to the Supreme Court, demonstrate his commitment to this conviction. He was also a polyglot, comfortable with multiple languages. His passion for education and sharing knowledge led him to establish Leftward Books as its founder director, aiming to disseminate progressive ideas and perspectives to a wider audience.
Imposing a uniformity on this diversity cannot keep this country united. So it's the recognition of these 2 essential aspects. You see that bulk of India accepted secularism. There was a minority which didn't. There is a minority which still doesn't in the country, but bulk of India had accepted this, and those were the debates in the Constituent Assembly. And in fact, the struggle for a secular state versus a theocracy is a long drawn struggle in India.
Comrade Sitaram was truly a people's parliamentarian. During his 2 terms as a member of the Rajya Sabha, he always ensured that the issues that affected the ordinary and poor people of the country were addressed first and foremost by the parliament. Sitaram Yechury opposed liberalization, privatization and globalization policies, fighting to preserve the public sector. He played a key role in drafting policies like RTI, Right to Education and Food Security Scheme, MGNREGA during the UPA 1 regime. His intervention led to the acceptance of 2 opposition amendments to the President's address, a rare feat. Yechury's leadership and vision have been instrumental in shaping the CPIM's direction, and his dedication to India's economic sovereignty, social justice and equality has made a significant impact. Sitaram Yechury played a crucial role in defending India's federal structure by uniting various national-level political leaders to protest against the central government's encroachment on state powers and finances. He led by example, even bringing together secular opposition leaders to coalesce against the government's actions, showcasing his commitment to protecting India's federal structure. Even in his passing, Sitaram Yechury remained true to his lifelong commitment to scientific inquiry and reform. He continued to inspire a spirit of curiosity and critical thinking, leaving behind a legacy that shines brightly, guided by the principles of science and reason. His journey may have ended, but his impact will endure, illuminating the path for future generations.
Answer to the people's problems, to the economic crisis, or to effort to create a better world under capitalism, particularly under capitalism with a neoliberal trajectory. The only alternative is socialism, and we are committed that that political alternative of socialism has to be strengthened, and we assure all these parties who have sent us their fraternal greetings that we send back our fraternal solidarity to all of you to strengthen the political alternative in your countries, while we shall strive to strengthen it in our country, because only future that human civilization can ever have is that of socialism, and we shall march towards that socialism, strengthening ourselves.
Inqilab Zindabad. Inqilab Zindabad.